If a company needs to buy O-rings, it can choose Ismet as one of his suppliers. Their manager in charge of the purchases can go to their website and check out their products. Everything is on the website. If he wants to get in touch with the company to order something, he can click on Contact Us, and then send an email, call them, use the contact form, etc. etc. This person will ask for a price and a quantity for a given product. Then the marketing department at Ismet will review his inquiry. When the marketing department at Ismet receives an inquiry from a potential client, what they want to do is to send him a quotation. If this is a new customer, they can directly enter the name and the information of the company here and will be saved. For each company, they can add multiple contacts. They're going to be saved as well for future use. Then, the marketing manager needs to tell the software if it's a standard item that has already been produced or a totally new, non-standard item. Then, they need to mention if the product is made of rubber or of engineered plastic. Eventually, they indicate if it's only a single product or a kit, meaning that all the products from the kit have to be delivered at the same date. Then, he fills the information about what the customer asks for. Then, the manager has to click here to fill the precise information about this manufactured product. He chooses if the product is directly bought to another company, IM, or produced in-house, IN, or outsourced to be produced by another company, OS. Then he selects the type of product the customer wants, fill the info about its hardness, material, inner diameter, and cross-section. We also have to enter the price of that production and all its details, its name, etc., add a file to it. But if the product has already been produced in these dimensions, we don't have to enter these infos again. Then they can click Save, and the head marketing manager will review the proposal and click Send it to the customer. The client will receive an email with a quote attached to it. Then the client can contact them again if they want to go further with Ismet to buy these O-rings from them. If the client is satisfied with the price of the product from Ismet, then the accounts department will be informed and can close the deal by marking it as converted in the software. That way, the information is reused. No need to type it again. You can add the new information needed for this step, especially the PO number, which is a unique number that legally justifies that the customer actually ordered the products. And he also adds the date of delivery. Then the marketing department has to confirm again, just to check if they did not put wrong information, like a wrong price, for instance. So here we can confirm it's okay. The next step in this process is handled by the stores department. They have to check if some products are in stock. If there are some products in stock, they have to decide from which location they want to pick them and at which quantity. Okay, so now let's look at how a production is launched. The production department can click on Take Action for this particular order. What they do is they choose the quantity that has to be produced. Then they schedule the beginning and the end of the production. The production manager selects the die that is going to be used for that production, and then the production is scheduled. He then selects the compound that he wants to use. Here, we need to produce some more. The quantity required is automatically calculated here thanks to a formula running in the background, but it's a theoretical value, so it can still be changed. The quality department is informed about that. They review the quantities that have to be used for the production and decide the number of batches that are going to be used. The compound production is launched as fast as possible to slow down the process. And then the production manager updates the quantity when the compound is produced, and the same happens for the product. You can finally select the machine to launch the production. When the time comes, the production status becomes under production, and then the quality department receives a constant notification telling them to inspect the quality of the line. When production has begun, the production department can indicate when it is finished. When the production is finished, the production department updates the quantity produced. The quality department is informed and they have to finally control the quality. When the quality check has been completed, the shipping department receives a notification and delivers the products. If there has been some extra production, the stocks department has to put it in the stocks, and that's it. So that's the end of the process. We can have an overview of all these tasks that we did with the help of the software here in the timeline. Every department has access to this, so from the quote in the beginning to the final shipping, everything is tracked here.